Thank you very much, dear Mr. Chairman, dear Mr. CEO, dear board members of the PFBA and dear members of the PFBA. It's always a pleasure and honor to be in Karachi. We were last week with the ambassador visiting Karachi for several meetings. There was also this big conference, Choose France. You mentioned the academic ties that we want to develop between France and Pakistan, and it was a big event for connecting the students with French universities, and this is something that we really want to work on. So, on behalf of the ambassador and the Consul General, because they are this week in Sri Lanka for an internal meeting of our Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and I must say for you it's a great chance, but because it's only one speech to listen instead of three, and for me it's a great chance because I have only one speech to write. So, more seriously, last year we're standing here, same place, same meeting, and with the ambassador we were saying that PFBA is a sleeping organization that has a potential unexploited. And we were calling for more vibrant, more ambitious, and more present PFBA. And I must say that we are very happy with all those moves that we see, and it has been a difficult year. We are really conscious about this for Pakistan in terms of economic situation. It has been a difficult year for Pakistani companies. It has been a difficult year for French companies as well, a part of also the catastrophic floods that affected the local communities, a part of the political side and the security side, but also in terms of economic it has been difficult. From the French embassy side, we have been playing our role, helping companies in those difficult times. When they were needing us, we were pushing the ministry, we were pushing the central bank to help repatriate money to open LCs. We were doing this. And in our point of view, this could have been also the task of active PFBA. It was maybe not the case or maybe not enough. So there are really room for improvement, and we really hope that in the future, in the next year, we can work together to help both French and Pakistani companies, also in difficult times like last year. Now that the economic outlook you mentioned looks a little brighter, there is a reason for hope. Also, there are some risks and uncertainties. We are fully aware of this. There are a lot of opportunities. You have seen that probably GSP Plus will be, it's not yet done, but will be probably extended for 4 more years. It opens a lot of opportunities for Pakistani companies to access the EU market with exemption of tax. And so in our point of view, there's a lot of things to do, and PFBA can really play a role to develop ties between French and Pakistani companies. I would like also to underline, and you did it, dear Humayun, the role of Mr. Jamil Andani. He has been the chairman of this organization since 2006, and we are very also thankful for his dedication. We know that he did a lot to develop also the bilateral relation between our country and Pakistan, and to help to set up this organization. And I also would like to congratulate Mr. Saeed El-Awala, the new chairman of this organization, Mr. Humayun, the new CEO, as well as Ms. Fadia Khan, the new business development director. And I must say that on behalf of the ambassador, on behalf of the Consul General, you have the full support of the French embassy in what you are planning to do. And your speech was very eloquent. We understand perfectly your agenda. We fully support it. And indeed, we really support this reactivation of this organization. What is a bilateral business chamber purpose? It's not a club. It's not only for people to gather once a year in a beautiful hotel room. No, it's not for this. It's really we really need to see the business bilateral chamber as a business organization. It needs to generate revenues. It needs to organize events. It needs to put the companies into contact, French companies coming to Pakistan, the Pakistani companies. Every day I receive Pakistani companies that don't know how to export to France. They want to do it, they don't have the contact. It's not the job of the French embassy. In my department, we are only two. We are working sometimes on different issues, mostly multilateral with the IMF, the World Bank. So it's a bit different. And this role of really commercial commission should be done by PFBA, and I think this new direction that you are taking, Humayun, it's going really in the right direction, and we are very happy about this. So you mentioned the example of the business chamber in Vietnam, in UAE. I had a chance to work with them. We can take from this experience, they are really vibrant organizations generating a lot of revenues because they organize events. They bring French companies to UAE, to Vietnam. So they do a lot of things, and probably you can learn from their experience. Just to conclude, we really hope that next year we will have more companies around this table for the general meeting, also more French companies, and it will be our task also to mobilize them, to have them not only on the board, but also here at the meetings and taking part also actively to the events, putting the input. You mentioned the Pakistan Day. This is something that we really want to work on with the Pakistan Embassy in Paris, to organize such an event to promote also Pakistan to French companies in France. So this is we have an agenda. I fully support this idea to have a meeting or an event every month. We will also sometimes contribute, not only, again, PFBA, it's your organization, but you will have all the time the support of the French Embassy. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you.